To be a woman is something that is women should be grateful about. I discovered in the course of this research on the role of a mother as regards the trending cross-dressing, which is now becoming a social vice, but was never a social vice just because of the way people go about it. Now, when I was doing my research, I realized the reason why those people prefer, when I mean the people, the opposite sex, the men, they prefer to cross-dress, to dress like a lady rather than being the man that they are. In the course of this program, we are going to see the video of an evidence of a man who says whenever he cross-dresses, he dresses like a lady and he goes to entertain, they give him more money. But when he is a man, they don't really pay attention to it. We'll see that video of that man who dressed like a lady, you know. So the question I asked myself is, so women are this special and yet we are being treated the way we are treated. You know, whenever I talk about women, I praise women, the men there, they feel bad, like, what is it about women, men too. Yes, we know the men are the head, they are the first. But why is it that you men now prefer to being a woman? So I discovered that women, we are really unique. Our gender is a gender that every being would want to be because it gives you favor. You come naturally with the spiritual power. You come with the physical power endowed by God freely, whether you merit it or not. It is just there just because you're a woman, you know. So in our world now, the women are actually supposed to be richest because of the qualities we have, because of the other extra graces we have, which are now making the men to turn women. It is your babe, Esther Dominics, aka Esther Shine, of your favorite show, The Boldest TV Show. I still remain a woman, African woman at that. I would never change. Right now, the next agenda that I have is to looking out for the reason why I should upgrade as a woman. I should be doing better as a woman rather than regretting for being a woman. And because we have amongst us people that are regretting for being a woman, they now are the ones that they call the turn boy. They are now the ones that are cross-dressing to the opposite sex. A woman will wear a man's shoe, wear a man's car, dress like a man, sag, you know, do the low waist, sag like a man, walk like a man, talk like a man, do everything like a man because they think that being a man is better. But in this case now, we now realize that being a woman is better. That is why it is all over. It is everywhere and it's fetching them money. So you can imagine, not just better, it gives you money. And that is why so many people are diving into it. Yes, on tonight's show, we have guests that will discuss this with me. We're going to have the legal practitioner. We're going to have an educationist. We're going to have an engineer. All of them are parents, so they're going to give their different contributions as regards the influence, especially the influence of a mother in the upbringing of a child. And after that, you're going to see have an entertainment segment where we give you the lowdown of the full package of entertainment that will make you laugh. Yes, after work, you play. All work, no play makes Jack a dull boy. No dull moment on this program. So that is why we have an entertainment segment. And then if you also have anything to showcase, you have your goods and services to sell, that is the segment where you sell it also. So please, these are things that we have for you tonight, and I urge you not to go anywhere. Be with me as we welcome our guests on the show. Please stay tuned. I'll be right back.
My own Ndu that I know cannot become rich overnight. The boy is so lazy. He is wayward, he is lazy, he is out of it. He cannot make it in life, that's what I'm telling you.
But I've told you my name is Andy. Call me Andy or Mr. Andy. Or you
that you hurt my friend so bad. You hurt my friend, and you know that my friend loves you. And you hurt my friend. It will be very difficult to, but well, I will try. I will try and talk to my friend if you will understand.
Get out of my shrine. Out of my shrine! Want to expose me?
What is it? What is it? What is it? Stop. What happened?
Papa, we are looking for Ndo. We are looking for Ndo. He ran away with our money.
What happened?
Papa, can you imagine? Ndu came to where we were gathered and Ndu made away with our money. Papa, bring Ndu out here. Ndu must refund us our money before we leave this place.
How can Ndu choose to run away with our money in this village?
Wait.
Papa, is it fair?
Simon Ndu,
Can you
Simon
imagine?
Ndu.
You see the way you showed that young
My tea.
Alright, welcome back to the show, the boldest TV show. With me here are the guests that are going to spice up tonight's show. Like we said earlier, we are going to talk about the influence, the role, and the importance of motherhood in the upbringing of a child. Like we know, we are still in the mood of the celebration of mothers, and mothers are very important. I always tell you, women, even if you're not married, you are a potential mother, you are a prospective mother, and so you're already a mother, so you are included. So my guests here are going to discuss, they are going to tell us how important and influential, positively and negatively, a woman, a mother, can be in nurturing and bringing up a child. Now, the people I have here are from different backgrounds. We have the learned colleague, we have the media engineers, businessmen around. We also have academians, people who are qualified. I told you last week that the people that are qualified to talk about this will be on the show. So I kept to my word. So you're welcome to the Boldest TV show. With me here is Barrister Odogu one. I call him Odogu Karimu Odogu. You're welcome. He is a barrister. He is practicing. So he's going to tell us about the legal implication of this role of a mother as regards the cross-dressing. And here we have engineer Mafiana International. But this name, I don't understand. Mafiana, where are you from? Which side of Delta? Mafiana, what's the meaning of Mafiana? Oh my God, wonderful. I think that's how we speak people down here.
The actual pronunciation is Mafiana.
Well, okay, Mafiana. This stands for Mafiana, American.
It's like a phrase.
Yeah. Wow. You're welcome to the Boldest TV show. And here, this damsel, a pretty lady, sparkling like gold. That is what we represent. She is Mrs. Theodora, and she is an academician. Now, then they do monitoring spirit for her children. So she's not just a mother in her lane. She is a general mother to those people she doesn't even know. So you're welcome to the Boldest TV show. Good. Now you will have the opportunity to give us more details about yourself as we proceed after the show. Please come over.
Boldest. This is the best TV program where talents are harnessed, youths are encouraged, and in fact, watch the program. I don't want to let the cat out of the bag, okay? Watch it, you'll enjoy it.
Welcome back to your favorite show, the Boldest TV show. Now, we are going to talk about the influence of a mother. And last time I was asking, why these mothers? What is wrong with any small thing mothers when it's not really only the mother that is the parent of this child? The child has a father. But in an African setting, we know that when Pikin good, permit me, this is my language. When Pikin good, they go say na papa. When Pikin bad, they go say na mama. Everything na mama. I also believe anyway, maybe now we put ourselves for this condition. Our mama Eve never put us for this condition. But thank God for Mary who came to adjust. Everything are women. Now we they do bad, now we they create, now we they destroy everything our hand. No wonder any partner that will say now women. You understand? So I will start with you, Mrs. Theodora. As a mother, what role do you think you could play in a child who notice that he's a male child or a female child behaving opposite? What role do you think you should play? Is it normal? Like nothing, it's just natural.
Thank you.
I'm Mrs. Akoraibi Theodora. I'm an educationist. When I see that my child,
When I notice my child behaving the opposite, for example, a girl behaving like a boy and a boy behaving like a female.
first I correct in love because I know that is a strange behavior. As a mother, you should be vigilant. You will not just correct in love, you prayerfully follow too. Because in a strange spirits, as your child goes out to interact with other children, a lot of things, if care is not taken and you are not vigilant, enters into the child. So you correct and you follow up strictly and make sure the child behave the right way.
Okay, so in this case, do you have to involve the father or it's your sole responsibility?
What will you do? The fathers most times are not around. You are the woman of the home. You are always around with the children. Even when you walk, you make sure you come on time to spend time with your children. You correct, you do what you can do. Then when the husband is around, after he has relaxed and you are in good moods, you fill him in of the situation. In a situation where the father is around, he too will lend his voice to the correction process. And you tell him the implication scripturally. If the child is of age, scripturally, God frowns at it. Is something that God does not like at all. Scripturally, you preach, you talk, you pray to make sure that you correct that evil and strange behavior from the child.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you. That was a brilliant one. So that one backs up my initial statement when I say the mothers, we create, we destroy. We have the power to do the impossible to be possible, and that is why everything is on us. So at this point, they always say it's the mother because we have that power. Now, to you, Engineer Mafiana, she has said it all, that the mother cautions the child with love, using the scripture, using everything possible in love first, so that you not scare the child. Now, where you have a wife, you are busy, maybe you are an engineer and your wife is a banker. You know the situation of bankers in Nigeria, I don't know other countries. So sometimes they don't even have closing time. So therefore, according to English people, the two of you are always busy. No time to monitor the kids. When you discover that you have a child behaving like this, do you now say that your wife did not perform her role? In that situation, what would be your decision as the man of the house?
Thank you, Esther. I'm engineer, stand the nothing. I'm a contractor also. So, like you rightly said, the nature of my job, for example, I'm always out. So, if I have a wife that is a banker, we have to take some decisions for the sake of the children. So, if not for the situation of the country where we found ourselves, I don't see any reason why a lady or a mother that has children, young kids, should be working in the bank, depending on the section where she is working. So, if I have a wife and she's a banker and closes late, one of us has to give him our job in order to raise.
You can't give him job in this Nigeria.
And that's why I said,
even the children of
if the country
if
is normal.
okay, now that the country is not normal.
Unfortunately, the country is not normal.
The country is hungry.
The only alternative is to get a help, and help cannot play the role of your mother in the house. And then the little time you will have to spend with the kids is also enough for both the father in this situation and the mother, depending on who comes home first. To first of all correct the child, like she said, in a godly way, and two, we need to understand the kind of friends that particular child.
How would you understand when you are not available? Is it not when you are available you monitor this child and know the kind of friend, because their friends could come.
They go to school. And then, like me, I can come in at any time. My job does not have any specific time.
Okay.
And secondly, my wife is not a banker, so we are not in such situation.
No, I don't actually the situation.
Even at that, I see this transgender dressing, right?
Yes.
As something that comes with your friends.
Peer influence.
Yeah, that peer influence, and also an environment where you are.
Okay.
Especially whenever you see a child of 2-3 years growing up in an environment where you have all these G-boys that will sack their trousers and ready to see some opening their ears, making all this upper and stuff. Those are guys wearing things that are meant for girls. You understand? And so those ones are man-made. I see those situations as man-made, not God or devil. Children just feel like this is trendy stuff that they want to do. But then when we are talking about the characteristics of a child from birth, you know, there are some male children that you give birth to, you see them, everything that concerns them is feminine. So even if they are walking, when they walk, when they talk, even their voice, see that they have this feminine voice. That one is not man-made, it's nature. And so there are some essence you can correct that one. There are some extent you can go to at least bring the child back, but it will take time. There's an age the child will get to, either through mockery and the rest, you see the person adjusting back. So it all depends on where you find yourself, the environment your children are presently as they are growing up, and then the time you also give to them as a parent matters too.
Thank you so much, Engineer Maflena, for that detailed explanation. Even if you're running away from that scenario, of course, we know it's possible that your wife is not a banker, but for us to dash that scenario, we are just assuming that there is a victim out there. So that victim would want to listen to say, okay, if now you get my position, how you want to handle that? Because actually, I am in that position right now. Thank you so much. Like you said, if you have the answer, don't even go there. Don't go there because you have already answered the question. That answer can never, no matter how good and well trained, can never play the role of a real mother. Because the mother already has a biological, spiritual connection. House help could just like your children, but that like nothing rich like a mama like. I'm telling you, so it's there. So thank you so much. I'm going to showcase a video. That is where Barrister comes in. A video of because why I brought out this topic, this is what is trending among youth. And these youth were once upon a time children that have parents. So this thing is just trending. Some are making money with this. I don't know, I can't explain how they make money with it. So it's quite enticing being a woman. We too much. I know in theater. So I know we have the orchestra where we dress, where the male dress like the women. And apart from theater, to entertain, there are countries that their traditional attire is skirts. Their men are
Scottish.
Scots, God bless you. Now skirt. So in that place now, we might not be saying this. The only way this will be necessary is the other one, the performance, which will lead to this video. Where the man is not just dressing like a woman, they still won't perform like women. You know what I mean by the performing now? Not just coming to entertain you, looking like a woman, but they still won't perform. Some are going extra mile to cut off the man. They'll do a lot of things, just to be like a real woman. This is not just for entertainment alone. They are beginning to like it because of what they gain, which I don't know how. So we'll go on a short break where we watch this video. When we come back, Barrister Odogu will educate us on the or if there is any legal implication as regards this, because the video we're going to watch, we see the police in it. So we'll see whether as police arrest and finish, whether they consign law. That's all. So that people out there will be at alert. So please call over. We'll be right back after the shot.
Hold on.
Cover your wig. Put your wig on.
Put your wig.
Put your wig. Cover your head.
You go. I show you go. I show you they do here now.
Ọkùnrin ni. Owó ti lẹ́nu ọ̀dẹ̀.
Ọmọ bring phone. Where are all?
Oh yeah, put your wig.
Múlẹ̀ bá lọ bílẹ̀ yìí ni.
My memory down. Oh yeah. Come, what's your name?
What's your name?
My name is Victor.
Victor.
Yes, I went for a show.
Be loud. Victor who?
Victor.
I just said that.
Victor John.
John. You can't be Victor John.
What is your name?
I need to.
What is your name? My name is Victor.
From which state?
Victor what? John.
You are from which state? You are from which state?
From this Abia State.
Abia.
Where in Abia? Where in Omaya?
Olokoro Maya. Are you a man or a woman?
I'm a man. I went for a show, sir.
Are you a man or a woman?
I'm a man. I went for a show, yes.
What type of show?
Dancing.
Then why did you not decide to fix nails and behave dress like the woman?
I do thank God. This what is it called? This hip hop and culture. Anyone they put.
Are you dancing now as a man or as a woman?
I dance as a woman, so that I can get more.
So like that. Oh yeah, remove your wig.
Who is this man?
My friend, leave this.
Who is this man?
Leave this place.
No,
What do you mean?
So we dey call am.
I mean, take a hear what that is
I
not.
say make you comot there na.
What do you mean by remove your wig?
Remain there.
Who? Remain where?
No, I mean.
I remove that cap.
Remove your cap.
The day fine.
Remove your shirt.
Remove your shirt now. They remove am.
They remove
Remove your shirt. Don't remove your shirt.
Remove them one by one. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Remove it one by one.
No wonder say
Madam, remove her.
catch this lady. Yeah. Obviously na I will remove her for you. The man.
Leave him. Hey, no wahala.
You go do show here now.
Yeah, no problem. Oh yeah, carry your shirt up.
You go do show one by one here.
Remove the shirt.
No.
Remove it. Remove the whole shirt. Remove everything. I said remove this shirt.
Remove the shirt.
This
Your top. Remove your top.
black top. Remove it.
See how you swell up. You make your tummy swell up. You look like woman. That is how
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, remove your this thing. No, remove that shirt first.
Remove the shirt first.
Oh yeah, now remove your
kó wá gbé wa lọ à ń lọ ibiṣẹ́ mi.
wait oh
Wait. You go right.
àdó àti àdókòkà ṣé nà bọ́ bírísì ìṣá mọ́tò.
Túbọ̀ Ajayi, ẹgbẹ́ ọ̀pọ̀pùlì. Ṣé kiri yóò dìde ní?
Oya na go
Ẹ máa
Snapchat.
fọ́ pùlì lálẹ́.
Aya.
No say okay, you no dey even want to talk.
How will we arrest am?
Oh yeah.
Leave you now.
Oh yeah, remove your remove that top now.
One by one.
Remove them one after the other.
You don't
Old
get
man
three
sef, no be
back.
say-
Now I want to. Which one I get?
Oh yeah, drop my hair. Oh yeah, remove the other. Remove the breast sef, make I see. Wetin get nipple there so?
Come on.
Bring out the nipple now.
Yeah, you go bring her and now you dey do.
Oga abeg you go send me
Okay, e dey inside the bring it
for
out.
my WhatsApp.
You get nipple, why you come dey put another one?
What's up?
You made us suck and tire now.
Remove it.
Remove it. You made us suck
That
and
one was
tire.
tying for neck like madman. So come out.
Well,
how does your chain for neck?
Okay.
Shebi I say make you rather the
Now God save you, CRO. Now only you want to search this person. If you turn up or you call.
They open them one by one. Are you a mad person? See Boburi.
Yeah, bring your movie to escape.
It still remain for your neck.
I say the word don't
remove your this one. No, all this your.
You don't do.
Alright, let me see your fingers.
You don't do surgery.
Oh yeah, draw
like this. I will fire you.
Carry your club down. Your jean down.
Remove your prick.
Oh yeah,
leave your prick. Carry your trouser down.
Drop the jeans.
Make it no show.
You don't hide that. Drop it down.
You want spoil it?
Oh yeah, open let the jeans now. Open let them see this thing.
Welcome back to our favorite show, The Boldest TV show, and thank you for still staying tuned. Now, we saw that video. To some, it's funny, but to some of us, it's not funny at all. It's embarrassing. You could see the age level of that guy. He's not a small boy. That guy don't take style. That guy should be in his middle 20s. So,
I think it's past 20s.
He's more, right?
He's more.
Because the thing
So
is,
there is middle 30s. Middle 30s.
So you can imagine how long he has been practicing this. Now, the one that caught my attention, unfortunately, we invited a nurse to come talk about the medical implication, just like Barrister will tell us about the medical implication. I hope you will watch when they tell us, make you bring that in. Now, talk of what? Oh, bring that your, you know, understand? When he finally brought out, the thing was just dead. And that was supposed to last for a whole night. Now, that brings me back to the idea of some of them are not just doing it just because said income perform, income show, income perform so that you go dance like woman. Then now ask you, so if you don't dance like woman, they say now when you dress like woman, that's like woman, how do they give money woman? We work women say, but that fun. We know what they also men don't know what we supposed to. So barristers are now the police are involved. That means the police are actually interested in such things because in their conversation, I did not hear when they said he fought or he stole. They just discovered that he was a man and they kind of gone to the police station. So, sir, I want you to educate us on the human rights in that aspect and the legal implication of such a cross-dresser.
All right, thank you, Esther. This is a very laudable program. And I, for one, when I watched that clip, I was a bit taken aback because this is a country that has laws. And even the police that featured in that very video, the PPRO of the Nigerian police a few months back came out to say that cross-dressing is not an offense known to the Nigerian law.
Right.
Yes, he highlighted that very fact. And I know that in 2022, there was an attempt to criminalize cross-dressing by the House of Representatives, but that bill arrived dead on. It was dead on arrival, you know, because so after that very attempt till this date, there's no law criminalizing cross-dressing. We all know it's a trend. Maybe we copied from the Western world, yes, of course. But what we know as an offense in Nigeria is the LGBT thing, the lesbian, gay, whatever. That's what is outlawed in Nigeria. But for the fact that you dress like a woman, it's not an offense. No, it's not an offense at all.
Okay. So, but how do you, the ones that are lesbians and the ones that are gay, yeah, how do you know them anyway? If the police has no legal right to hold that boy or guy or man,
yes.
So if they don't hold them and interrogate them, how do they now know the extent of their cross-dressing in order to find out to knowing whether they are into the other one? Because they don't come out and say, I be, you know, if they want to do that, they will not travel out.
Yes.
Because we see lots of Nigerians out there proudly saying, I am gay and I'm getting married to, you know,
Yes.
I'm a lesbian and I'm getting divorced. And they will also say that in their country it's not allowed. So for them to do it, they
They have
move
to
out.
travel.
So now, for you to say that in Nigeria, yes,
Cross-dressing is not-
lesbianism and gayism, whatever, has something to do with love. So how police don't take cash record because now like this is start. That guy went for the thing, put his sign. If I won't collect now,
Yeah.
by the time I call you,
The
thing was something.
you know, the thing is that in law,
It was funny.
we don't deal with speculations. It's hard facts. For the fact that someone elects to dress like a man elects to dress like a woman, or even you find instances where a woman too dress like a woman, it's not enough to grant that conviction that, oh, this person is actually into
So
this.
how do you now?
If you look at that video clip, the young man was saying, that may be his defense though, but he was saying that, oh, I dressed this way because I was going for a show. You understand? So, you know, so you can't just generalize that for the fact that he is putting on lipstick and wearing female clothes, that he is gay. The only time you can get that evidence is when you maybe are caught in the act.
Well,
Well, of course, it happens.
The show recently
It happens.
in Warri,
Yes.
had this,
Yes,
They
gay
apprehend
party.
them.
They have a gay party. Yes.
And let me also add,
Gay wedding.
Gay wedding, gay
this
party.
particular clip that we just watched now, we found out when the guy removed the wig, you saw that he was having the main hair, his haircut style.
Yes.
And then you could see that mannish,
Everything was
clearly that wig.
Yes.
Removed.
Yes.
And then his shushu or what is still intact. In as much as you said it.
The guy
And
doing
so
humanized
the muscle was there. And then if you listen to him, he said he was doing it for money.
Yes.
Because we guys, if you go to the show, where guys are dancing like a guy, and you see a girl dancing like a girl, you tend to
pay attention to
pay attention to the girl, and if possible, appreciate the lady more than the guy. And so that is the kind of trending stuff. It's not really the guy's fault as far as I'm concerned. He's going out there to hustle.
But if that guy were to be your son or your brother, will you be saying what you're saying?
You know, like that takes us back to lifestyle choices.
Okay.
I mean, you know, these days we have kids who are exposed to social media, even the TV shows they watch, some are uncontrolled. You know, so you know, those times they have to spend watching these things that are alien to our culture, it tends to have that impact, negative or positive, because again, we are in a world where even cross-dressers today one of the people who are so rich and wealthy, you understand? So a typical child living particularly in Nigeria, where things are so difficult, wants to be successful at the end of the day. And what is their measure of success? Is the wealth, that one they are saying. How much you get, you know? So that's the thing that's really driving it. I, for one, believe that the government is beyond just parents now. Because, of course, in your program, you mentioned that the parents go to work and all that. So so the environment we live in also has its negative impact on these children. Because if you are, you know, as a child, your parents are gone to work, you are sitting in front of the TV, you watch anything. Yeah. So, and then this TV you are seeing is telling you that, oh, can't you see Mr. So he was a Mr. and now a Miss or a female, and you see he's driving Lamborghini and living so well. A typical child would think that that's the way to go. So, but I think if the economy is good, that's where the government has a role to play. The government has to make sure that the economy of the country improves, because if of course, if we are living very well, comfortably, you can afford school fees, you can afford your basics. I don't see why a child would want to aspire to be, you know, a man aspiring to be a woman. For me, it's all also.
Can I throw you something? So while he was talking, I was just looking out of course. You know, this is about cross dressing now. Male dressing like a female. And also, let us see it as you are a theater artist. The guy is going to perform.
Yes.
The kind of
the costume.
The costume.
Yes.
Then in those days, you don't hear that a lady is engaged herself in boxing. Today, that is the trend. Some of us are praying for our fellow children to be the best players. But this is
give money.
Money.
So you'll be proud to say yes. If, for example, this guy now that is on this video was seen to be a very big and wealthy somebody, and what gave him that money? This cross dressing.
That is why everybody actually is just everywhere.
It's just like that. Anything that gives you money, you just encourage the children to just.
There was a video I saw on Facebook in one of these eastern states. On the road, it was like a bus stop, you know. So I now saw some people hitting one lady. I saw a woman, lequatious, tie like me. Where we then tied the hair tie like the local mother. So you wouldn't even know that person was or is a male. They were saying, come on, you don't have shit. You're a man, you're just like a woman. He said, let me out. Now say that better one of the week before we know natural for public place. You see the courage when you get they say, let me, stop it, let me. And still be like, Jesus Christ. So when we talk, I go talk to you, I go say, Madam, what are we doing here? If being a woman can bring so much money, and I'm here sweating, am I supposed to be here? She be counting dollar in one cool room, baby. So now, to summarize everything, we are saying the same thing, pointing the same from the mother's side. They say it is our responsibility to look closely without no reason. Just like engineer said, if the thing go around say he wants for let the mother quit the job. The mother will quit, not the father.
You have to sacrifice.
Naturally, the man provides for them.
God bless sister.
You sacrifice. You have to embark on. Life is in stages. When your children are smaller, you pay more attention. You limit your outside activities. There are things you can do at home that will give you.
Thank you for that advice as a mother. Now to you, Aristotle, what you have to say to you, even if you already told us that cross-dressing is allowed. So I hope they will not take that for granted. So what do you have to say?
Well, like I said, it's not an offense in Nigeria or an offense known to Nigerian law, but that doesn't. It's not a ground for people or youths particularly to engage in questionable acts. You know, because for me it makes no sense. Always putting yourself in difficult positions. Okay, so if you're cross-dressing for fun's sake or for entertainment sake, yes, I can understand that. But again, it should not that cross-dressing that you always engage in should not. How to put it now? It should not be to the next level. So please, even the Bible itself condemns you crossing to the other side. So, so let's limit it for purpose of entertainment. That's my own advice.
Thank you so much. So for entertainment, please feel free to dress like a man, and the man dress like a woman for entertainment. It has been like that since we didn't start today. Just that the technology and exposure is not making us collect the other one. Of course, and hardship also, like Mafiana said, hardship, since it gives money, we will still find out how it gives money. Apart from when you give like a man in our screen. Yeah, they cannot sabi that so. But when I that is more, nobody does spend money. Anyway, so we'll find out more about how it gives money. So to you, Engineer Mafiana, your last advice to Nigerian youth.
Right, mine is from the parental aspect, because I was put on a particular scenario where I should assume to be an engineer and then my wife a banker. And then I advised that one person has to sacrifice for the family to live. And I just want to add that there are many businesses that women can do without this white collar job, and they will even pay their husbands.
Of course.
There are some women that produce soap in the house, this liquid soap. And what they do is that when the kids go to school in the morning, they go and supply to different children and the rest of them and come back before 10, 12. Okay. Each day, they make money. And when you sum it up in the month, it's more than the salary of the month. The all about understanding.
Yes.
I know that these days, once they call you housewife, you see that kind of taboo because everybody is out there working. But it's not really a big deal. So long as you are earning money to assist your
Yes.
truth be told, most women want to assist the man.
Yeah.
Considering the kind of country and the economy we have. That we cannot trade that for our children's well-being. So the advice is that when you find yourself in such situation, one person, mostly women, you have to treat for that.
Oh, women. I thought I was low. Now we know. You know, women. I start to say, women, this is not fair on us. It is not fair on us. I've not had any man say, yeah, okay. I was actually waiting to hear from you, Engineer Mafiana, who brought that as an option, that if worse becomes worse, we check the person with the salary high pass go dey work, the other one go come down. So why
I can imagine 100K and my wife is getting 200.
Okay.
My money will be more valuable in the family than hers. Let's not accept it.
Mom's money is our money. Woman's money
is
but you know
Man's money is very sweet to spend.
we are fighting for women.
She's saying the part, it's not about.
Yes, the man's money is our money, the woman's money is her money, correct. But I'm trying to pick your words. You already know the situation of the country, and you're telling me that the man's money. At this point, we go check the one way the money big pass. Make it continue. 200,000.
No, it's not even about. It's not just about being big. It's about having that capacity to bring it out, to bring it to the table. It's natural. It's natural for a man to do that. It's natural for a man to do that.
So we don't bring our own.
Why men die first?
Just.
Bigger amount that women get it on everybody.
Yeah.
When you see the women wearing
gold,
gold,
Topic for next time. Why do men die first? We will take a more personal. Thank you so much. I am so much impressed, and I am grateful for you to come to the show because your ideas and contributions are so powerful and so very useful. Even when we laid it on a lighter note, but like sitting here, I didn't have much to contribute. Like I'm just baffled. Like, did you just say that? So even me sitting here, I'm already educated. Talk more of the person watching us out there. So thank you so much, and we hope to see you again to discuss why men die first. Thank you so much. And on this note, we are going on the shut up, but we'll come back to continue from our entertainment segment. Please stay tuned. Thank you so much, my guest, Barrister Odogu, Engineer Mafiana, and Mrs. Theodora Akporaive. Thank you so much for honoring this invitation and also educating us out there. I am well educated now as a mother, as a Nigerian, and also as somebody that now knows the law. Now I know the aspect that is against the law and the aspect that has nothing to do with law. So you have to know your rights. So we are not crucifying the cross-dressers because now we are told that it is not bad. The one that is bad is when you now dive into the next level, the upgraded aspect, which is lesbianism or the gayism. No, apart from that, it is acceptable for entertainment. So I was educated and also well entertained and well informed. And I know out there you were also you had the same feel too. Thank you so much. Now, moving on is our entertainment segment. Please join me as we celebrate those who celebrated during the week and within the month, and also to showcase our usual production by Peace Media, Not the Solution, a movie series that you shouldn't miss. Follow them up on their social media platforms and continue to watch so we'll know what the solution is. Please join me on the entertainment train.
Repeat
Repeat it. What did you just say this man? Okafor. Say it again.
What is the problem?
Wetin make am dey carry women carry those many concubines and he no fit take care of you.
Of satisfying the leg is settled. At least I know that one. Wetin?
Oh, my son! What happened? My son! Not be you when I want expert.
I've been burning the onions or adding more crayfish that makes her food to be smelling so nice. Hey, Oluwa! This is Bono.
But there are my friends who have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, even up to 8 wives. For me, it's only my concubine that I have.
I don't even bother to ask. I don't understand. What's the meaning of what is that? It can't be like say you don't know my husband personally. When all this one takes that?
To know that sometimes these our wives, okay? They don't say you actually set up in this video. Did any man ever have peace?
Abomination. Abomination. For a man, no problem. Because everybody knows that the man is doing it. But for the woman is not only the husband's wife, she's also the community wife.
How did you just get out of insulting me?
You're asking me what is the problem. You don't know you are the problem. Up till now, you've not put your house in order. And you're asking me what is the problem.
You are just jealous. You are just jealous. Is it because I did not marry you?
Jealous for what?
You love me now.
Person like you is so careful, I should marry. Instead of me to marry you, I remain single.
Make sure you finish it. That's what I want. Hi, Joy. Hey, good. Hey, before I forget.
It's like what is happening?
Giant bones. Hey.
I start telling you, before with this rain that is falling down, and then the rain will fill everywhere, and then I will not be able to go home. Before somebody will take over my wife's sweetness.
My husband.
No.
Let me sit down.
I have told you. Forgive me.
I've thought of soup before the
My beard are scratching me again. You know what this means?
Wisdom is coming.
Wisdom is coming.
Welcome back to a favorite show, the Borders TV show. This is where we draw the curtain of tonight's program. It was a full package and it was quite impressive. So I urge you to please dial my number. If you want to be a guest on this show, dial my number and you'll be invited to be on this show. You might be on this show to sell your products. You might be on this show to promote your business or to contribute one or two things that will benefit us. Yes. Thank you so much, and please do not hesitate to follow us on all our social media platforms. Send us your criticisms. Like I said, I love your criticisms. It helps me grow. I need your comments. I need your criticisms. And whenever this program is shared on the social media, please endeavor to share to the next person and also to subscribe. Subscribe, please. Try and subscribe so that you'll be getting other updates that will be coming up during the week before Sunday. Happy Mother's Day once again to all mothers as we continue to celebrate Mother's Day. And I'll say to mothers, you are blessed. More grace to your elbow, more grace to our elbow. I said it last Sunday that if I have the opportunity to come back, I will come and I will remain a woman. I love you all mothers and I love your fathers. And until next Sunday, same time, same station, I still remain your babe, Esther Dominics, aka Esther Shine, of your favorite show, the Boldest TV show. Signing out. Ciao.